Greetings and welcome to Spiritual Magic Journey. This is your weekly oracle card reading for May the 20th through the 26th. And I'm using the Crystal Wind Oracle deck. It's by Antonio de Liberato, and the artwork is by Lisa Iris, guys. I just want to give a big shout out to everyone that sent their healing energies and thoughts and blessings and chants and mantras. I've got something wicked congestion, wicked sinus going on. I had a wicked body ache the past several days. So I just want to give you guys, a big thank you for that. I'm definitely getting better. I may have to mute myself. So if I go silent, that means I'm dealing with this wicked congestion that I've got. Hopefully I can get through this reading without having to mute myself. So let's see what's going on for this week of May 20 through the 26th. My spirit and my guides, my team to step in. Whew. I'm going to see what energies, messages will come through for this week. Okay. Card 1, 2, and card 3. So, just relax, take a deep breath, choose a card, or just listen to all 3 messages. I'm sure something will definitely resonate with you in either one of these cards. Okay, are we ready? Let's see what we got for card number 1. Threshold Guardian. You are being tested. We have had that one. Got that one not too long ago. Get the reflection off of there. Yeah, I talked about being tested. Sometimes spirit will test you just to see what decisions and choices you make and if you're on the right path. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know I've been tested in the past and I failed all mine. I know I did. Because I wasn't a very, compassionate, kind person. So yeah, I failed a lot of tests. So always be mindful, guys, of what you're doing. When someone asks for help, I don't care if it's a stranger, a homeless person, your next door neighbor. Sometimes that is an angel, a guardian angel, a spirit that is just testing you to see what you're going to do, or whether you're going to help that person, whether you're going to help the animal, whether you're going to, do what you can. If somebody helps, need your help. And that's just them to see, really what path are you on. So just be mindful of that. It's just the Paladin Knight blocks the way. You are being tested. The Threshold Guardian is the first obstacle to the hero on this journey. This threshold is the gateway to the new world. The hero must enter to change and grow. Only after his initial test has been surpassed will the hero face the true contest. and the arch villain. The role of the Threshold Guardian is to test the hero's mental and worthiness to begin the quest and to show that the journey will not be easy. So the expanded meaning here is confronting an obstruction or adversary signifies you have traveled far and have reached the next phase of your quest. A trial could be an initiation. A delay could be the gift of time. The Threshold Guardian tests how much you want something. How deep is your commitment to resolve? The Threshold Guardian could be a projection of your fears or the inner voice of negative self-judgment. To do the battle, regroup, or retreat is your decision. Plan your strategy and hone in your skills. So, we go through these tests, we go through these strategies, we go through these, setbacks on our journeys through this life. And sometimes Spirit will test you to see if you are worthy, to see if you still have faith, in the mission or the cause or where you want to get to in life. And like I've repeated many times, in my past, I failed a lot of tests. But I failed a lot of them. I wouldn't say I failed all of them. But I did fail a lot. But when you know when you've been tested, it will come to you. Some of you may know what I'm talking about and have been tested, and you look back on it and you're like, yep, that was a test. So if someone comes up and I know, like I said, it could be a homeless person, it could be animals that need help, it could be someone you don't know that you meet out on the street, it could be your neighbor, and sometimes that is an angel testing you, sometimes that is Spirit testing you to see if you are worthy and to see if you are on the compassionate side, to see if you're on service to others instead of service to self on this journey, because that is really and truly how you really get rewarded here. If you want to call it the law of attraction or cause and effect, whatever definition you want to throw out there and put on it, that is it. And when you show that you are worthy, and and you do have self-discipline, and you are service to others instead of service to self, and you are compassionate and kind and all those things, Spirit, the universe, you will get rewarded. So you may be having obstacles, you may be having trials and tribulations, and this could just be tests, just testing you. Just look at it as a test and make the best possible choice for everyone. If there's other people involved, if another person's involved, someone asks for help, don't hesitate. Always lend a helping hand. Lorelei. A beautiful maiden, Lorelei, shapeshifts into a mermaid. Let's see what the book has to say about this one. And I always get that name. Maybe Lorelei. That name kind of Lorelei. It's Lorelei. So I've got it written the way I can pronounce it in the book. And this is the power of attraction. A beautiful maiden, Lorelei, shapeshifts into a mermaid to lure men into her enchanted realm. Your magnetic personality is drawing others to you at this time. The power of attraction manifests through your thoughts, drawing to you ideals of similar kind, people who think like you, corresponding situations and circumstances. It is the power of attraction that brings together people with similar interests who unite into various groups. The best way to utilize the power of attraction is to adopt positive outlook and just to allow life to unfold naturally, to trust life rather than to resist it. Don't dwell on your past mistakes or worry about what might have happened in the future because that will attract negativity into your life. You possess the power to transform yourself to get what you want. So the expanded meaning of this card is what you desire will come easily to you at this time. Learn to develop a core, authentic self to balance your shape-shifting qualities. Your charisma opens doors. Be mindful of the effect you have on others. You're somebody's fantasy. So you're in a manifesting phase right now. And you really have the power of attraction to really attract um, all sorts of things, including people and circumstances and jobs and things of that nature. That's you have that to attract it into your life. You just have to make sure that that you got this positive outlook on life instead of and trust. And you gotta have trust in life and in your journey. Now your charisma, and I don't know if you're using your sensuality or your sexuality, but your charisma and the things that and the energy you're in right now can really open up doors for you. Because the book also says you're somebody's fantasy. So I don't know if you're using that in a bad sense or a good way. And that doesn't harm anyone. Just be mindful of the kind of attraction that you have. Because sometimes that attraction can bring on different things and negative things that you really don't want in your life. So be mindful of that. So you're in that energy right now where you can transform and create and bring anything you want to in your physical reality. You can bring it down from the ether into your physical reality at this time. You have that, excuse me, you're in that type of energy right now. It's like you're shape shifting, but you gotta have have your integrity and remain in balance with yourself and others. So you truly are in a place where you can really get what you truly want and desire at this time. And the point of this is just to be mindful of because your effects, you do have effects on others. So be mindful of what you're doing and how you're doing it and what you're using. Are you using your sensuality? Are you using your sexuality to get the things that you want, maybe in your job with your boss or something like that? Excuse me. So just be mindful of that, because we know what we're in these times of we're manifesting things quickly. If you and this can have a negative side effect too, especially if you're doing it in the wrong type of way, and you know what that is. I don't have to sit here and explain all that, but you are really in a beautiful energy right now that you can really truly have anything that you want at this time. And that's including a companion. There's a lot of things and people and things of that nature that's attracted to you with this card. Okay, let's see what we got for number 3. Isis, the Egyptian mythology. Isis is the matrix of the eternal life. I think we all love Isis. Let's see what the book has to say about Isis. Okay. Okay. So it says, the mother, the wife, the goddess of the Nile. In Egyptian mythology, Isis is the matrix of eternal life. Egyptian goddess Isis is the goddess of fertility. She is also the guardian of the dead. And she has the powerful magical abilities, including the ability to heal. Isis is also the patron of mothers and nature, as well as the protector of children, slaves, and artists. Historically, the goddess was associated with the moon, which sometimes the goddess was often associated with the moon. I just read that, which sometimes appeared in the representation of her, typically held in the headdress. That also includes the horns of a cow. So the expanded meaning here is you should reflect on the feminine aspects that influence your life. This can mean that you need to connect with your mother or someone that represents a mother figure. You should connect with your sister, mother, wife, and spend some quality time with them. If they are in spirit, then you can reach out to them and ask them for balance and guidance. There are those around you that see you as their provider and balance and nurturing. So some of you are needing some motherly healing. And this could be a grandmother, a sister, a wife, and maybe someone that you need to reach out to that can help you. If there's any broken relationships there, this is a time that they can be mended and repaired. If this person is in the spiritual realm, you can always call on them to bring balance and guidance to you. They're always there with you, helping you and guiding you. You just ask and talk to them on a daily basis. Someone could be looking at you like a motherly figure for help and guidance, for some balance in their life and in healing and nurturing and care. This could be your own children. This could be a neighbor's kid. They look at you as this protector, with this great power like Isis to help and heal, just about anybody. And they may look up to you like that and see you as this great motherly figure, or this great warrior, or this great helper, or this great mover and shaker, and that gets things done. And they may come to you and ask you for your opinion, and they may want to get advice from you. They may want to get guidance from you, and that's how they see you. They see you like Isis, as a powerful person that can help them, and that's what they look to you for. So you may be this person that they're coming to, or you may need to seek to your own mother, or your sister, or your wife, or some female um, that needs a healing or repairing relationship. Or you may look to this person for guidance. You may look for this person for healing, or simply advice. So no matter what the situation is, that is a powerful card there with Isis. Very powerful. All right, guys, we'll leave it with that. I made it through without coughing too much. I'm so happy. I'm going to leave it with this. I love each and every one of you. I hope this helps you in your journey through life. Blessings, my friends, and namaste.